right, man. I kind of been not like really wanting to talk about this. I've been a Tom Brady fan before, like 90% of his fans been fans of Tom Brady when he was battling to keep his job versus Drew Henson, which Drew Henson, a lot of people consider him at the time, and maybe still is, the greatest high school player to come out the state of Michigan, right? He was like baseball and football, and Lloyd Carr, Michigan did everything. They did everything and more to give Drew Henson the starting job over Tom Brady. But, Drew Henson just wasn't no good starting quarterback, and Tom Brady would bring him back. Drew Henson to get him down, and Tom Brady bring him back. But nonetheless, down the line, he ended up marrying supermodel Griselda. I can't pronounce her last name. She's Brazilian. You hear people talk about going to Brazil and saying they are the most beautiful women that they have ever seen. I've seen people say that on a few occasions. Now, apparently, she mad because he came out of retirement to continue his football career. And she want him to be at home and, help her with the kids and all that type of stuff. And allegedly, she left the house and, moved family. They went back, whatever. She went to Costa Rica, whatever. And she mad. Now, most of the dudes with experience with women, which you don't have to be married to experience some of this stuff, right? But you know what it is. I was listening to Kofi. Shout out to Kofi's Universe on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel. And you can check out the Real 101 playlist and current events playlist for more videos like this. He sent me a clip of a dude saying that your job isn't to keep your woman happy because it's an impossible job, and it is. I knew dudes who stayed in the street, ran the streets all night, right? Did what they did, move how they want to move, and women were still unhappy. I done seen dudes stay at home, do it the right way, be honest dudes, and still women wasn't happy. I done seen dudes lay on the couch, be bums, let the woman take care of them, still the woman wasn't happy. So yeah, it's impossible. I mean, it's like asking a woman what you want, what you want to eat, right? And they never know what they want to eat, or they, you order something that you want, and then they start picking off your plate or start complaining. You feel me? So yeah, it's really an impossible job to keep a woman happy, right? You can keep them happy for short periods of time, and then if they're unhappy, the whole mood of the house is unhappy. The kids are unhappy. The dog is unhappy. You know what I'm saying? The walls, the floors are unhappy. Obviously, you miserable. And that's just the way it is. And that's why you got dudes that just don't settle down until later on in life and just get life partners or just, go at it alone, because it's really it's not a formula that exists. It's dudes with money that can't keep their women happy. I say it again, it's dudes with a lot of money who can't keep their women happy. It's dudes with no money, they complain. Dudes that work to get their money, you know what I'm saying, and they work to get more money, because once you get money, that's just the beginning. Nobody happy with making $1 million. If you made it not given to you, nobody happy. You want to make 2. You want to make 500. Somebody out there with a billion. You want to make $1 billion. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why people cut corners and do, people that really self-made, really make money, they're ambitious. It's really nothing. So, it don't matter. I done seen dudes that retired, that want to stay at home, and their wife wanted them to get out the house. You're getting on my nerves. I can't spend money like I used to spend money. So Tom Brady just going through the cycles. And at the end of the day, she should support him. Obviously, she don't want to be feeding him through a straw. You know what I'm saying? He get all broken up and get retired like Kurt Warner did, but at the end of the day, you don't want him to be like, what if? Let that man live his dream. But it's never about your happiness. When you in a household and you in a relationship, with a woman, your happiness is the last thing that matters. The kids' happiness, the dog happiness, the goldfish happiness, the car happiness, the shoes happiness, everything else, everybody else's happiness matters more than yours. Trust and believe me. Your happiness means jack squat rabbit shit. And he finding that out, and now she wanted to throw a fit because he came out of retirement. Obviously, he retired because she asked him to, and he just wasn't comfortable with doing so. You know, and you don't, you know, why she can't respect it? Hey, it is what it is. You know, being a mother is tough. You know, she put her career aside to raise her kids, and time won't do the same. He said he got a kid that's not playing high school football now. You know, but, you know, when you so comfortable and you got the cheat code, like he said, why would I quit? When I can keep adding and stacking on my records. You know, but it's only one thing for Tom Brady to get done that has to be good done to him. That's get retired out the game. Yeah, he been injured with a broken leg before and all that type of stuff, but get retired is a different feeling. That's a whole different feeling to get retired. Like when Kurt Warner, Bounty Gate Saints hit him, he got retired. Wasn't no ifs, ands, buts about it. He got retired. He got retired from the game. You know? So you really want to get retired? No. But you got to understand, man, you going out your way to do shit the right way. It's not a right way. And it's not just a right way. It's tailored to a specific woman. You can have a good woman. And their happiness is something that you can't do. You could be hitting the G spot. You could be making the cream squirt. You know, you could do all those things. You could be paying all the bills. You could be finding time. You could be, and it's just never good enough. And that's what you got. That's why dudes, you know, move how they move. And I hate to say, that's why dudes just, once a lot of these dudes figure that out, that I can't please you because it's never good enough. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of dudes then turn around and start cheating. You know, that's why a lot of dudes turn around and start cheating. Real talk. That's why a lot of dudes turn around and start cheating. That's what people don't understand. You know? Because I didn't went out my way to please you. And then women say, well, you know, you don't do the same things you did when you first got with me because you wasn't happy with those things that I was doing regardless. And you don't do the same thing. You know, you and your girl be together for a minute, y'all break up, whatever. And all of a sudden she start dressing up, and only time she dress up real good and make up good, most women, we all together, is if it's an important date or y'all may be going out or she going out with the girls, whatever. But when y'all break up, then she start doing that 24/7. So they don't do a lot of the things they used to do when y'all first got together. That's just that it grows with time. You know, when y'all first get together and motherfuckers holding in farts and she cleaning up, not letting her, you see her clutter her house, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the moral of the video, you can't keep a woman happy. It's impossible. If it ain't one thing, it's literally, no, this is not figurative, this is literally another thing. Everything be going good, let me see your phone, or what you do. They are unstable and unhappy creatures, and it's an imbalance when it comes to women. Like I said, I done seen dudes do it the right way. I done seen dudes do it in the way in the middle. I done seen dudes give it they all. I done seen dudes, you know, be stay-at-home dads, whatever. And I really do think women really like to stay-at-home bum-ass dudes. I really do think that. I don't think, you know, that they got the magic code or the magic slong or no shit like that. I just think a lot of these women today, they want to be alphas. I see a lady talking about how she's alpha female. And then got mad when the dude turned around later in the video, said that you know, he only date younger chicks, you know what I'm saying, and don't really look for women like alpha female and of her age. And you know what I'm saying, she said how she ain't had kids, I believe, or whatever. Maybe I'm missing that video. So I mean, like I continue to say, dude, like I said before, you know, just do what you do. You know, you do the right thing, you try to stay, you know, faithful and all that type of stuff, and it's not enough. So women got to be wary of that shit too. You know, when you a lot of times you appreciate the things that he do. You a necklace, you know, put gas in your car, oil change, shoes and all that shit. But you don't appreciate the shit that he do as a provider, as shit he supposed to do. You appreciate that. Being at home, being around the family, you know what I'm saying, coming home from work, you know what I'm saying? You know, they take that shit for granted. So no matter what you do, they like drama. They like drama. They like it. You know, because your happiness don't matter. That's why women outlive men. It ain't that they live a healthier lifestyle. It ain't that they have an open wound. They have to go see a doctor and they more healthier. They eat healthier. They weigh less or they whatever. It's not that. They don't have the stress, you know, that a man have. Even at the most wealthiest point, even a wealthy dude, they don't have that type of stress. They put a lot of pressure on dudes, and that's why a lot of dudes that's why a lot of marriages ain't lasting. If I'm gonna go through all of this, you know what I'm saying, with you, why not just go back to having a starting five or a 6-man, 6-woman off the bench and start rotating hoes? I'd rather deal with young hoes that need 20, 40, 50, $60 every other week, every week, whatever. And you know, I'd rather go do that than keep dealing with this shit. At least I can switch it up and I can be done without alimony. I can be done without you taking the house or you moving your shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, it's a lot that go in this type of situation. And as a man, you deserve to put your happiness first, and that's what Tom Brady doing. Because Tom Brady sit at home for a while, and she get tired of Tom Brady being in her mix. Oh, this how I fold the towels, or this how I do where the sheets go. You're not doing what you supposed to do. You laying around here, and you fucking up everything. Go back to work. That's what it's going to boil down to. No matter how big your house is. She used to being the top dog at the house. You go at home, you go in the house to do certain things. You feed little time, some shit he ain't supposed to have, a little bill or some shit, but she get mad and you in my way. They gonna complain regardless. You at home and you not at home. You OT or you not OT. They gonna complain regardless. And once you figure that out, you go into, you know, from dudes doing it all the right way and dudes doing the bad way. Once you figure that it don't fucking matter, dude, you know, you gonna find a balance between, you know, when I do shit the right, you know, you're gonna find a balance into, you know, putting your happiness first, and that's going out there cheating. If that's ended the relationship, if that's going out there, you know, doing what you want to do and saying fuck what she want to do, you know, all the time, you gonna get to that point. If you with a woman long enough, you gonna get to that point. You gonna get to that point. But she suffered for a minute, 10 minutes, an hour. Her, you know, everybody is suffering, and it's a problem. The relationship stops at a dime. And then the relationship is up in the air. The relationship is it's in question. Wasn't the word I was truly looking for. It's in question when her happiness is, when she's really unhappy for a certain amount of time, and then y'all need to talk. When you unhappy and some shit like that, it don't matter. Suck it up, nigga. Suck it up, dude. Suck it up, buddy. So that's what you got. That's what that women don't understand, dude. They the selfish ones in the relationship. Everything in the relationship, you know, traditionally and really even in the new age, revolve around them. And when they don't get that way, then they want to pack their bag up, take their basketball, and go back to the house. You know, and at the end of the day, when you get past the phase of saying I did it the right way, or I tried my best to do it the right way, it ain't working, you just say fuck it. And what's the crazy thing about it? A lot of women is gonna settle for that because they scared to go back on their own. Even women that's the breadwinner, they scared to get back out there, especially if you got a woman that's creeping into her mid-30s, they early 40s. It's hard. They not the pick of the litter no more. The 25, under 30, 25 and under type of women, shout out to Leonardo DiCaprio, by the way. His 25, right? His 25 rule. It's hard for them to get back out there. You know, so that's what you got to understand too. A lot of women, and then they gonna get, if you cheating and shit, if you cheating. Well, matter of fact, if they believe you cheating and they got strong evidence, or they know you cheating, whatever, they gonna cheat. That's bare none, dude. I done been with women like that, and they bring up, and the dude she cheating with, she gonna tell everything, or tell your business to. That's why a lot of dudes don't put their business out there too. Kind of some overtime talk. That's why a lot of dudes don't put their business out there. Cause your woman will put your business. She will tell the streets your business. Nobody tell your business like your woman and like your mother, your parents. Nobody. That's why dudes don't know who to open up with. That's why I got some professional help. You know, but if she suspects you cheating, and she accuse you of cheating, or she she cheating. Depending on how long y'all been, or she about to cheat. If you cheating and you know she know you cheating, she cheating. It's just up to her for you not to find out. Because it's totally different when a woman and a man cheat. That's why women can't. That's why women want to be alpha woman and shit. If you the dude that's taking care of everything, especially paying all the bills and majority bills, you doing everything and everything, you know, your name, whatever. Like, it's totally different when another man going to your woman and climax and all that type of shit, or where you just, it's different. But a lot of women can't really understand that. That's why a lot of women, you know, gonna end up lonely, alone, and just a bitter baby mama. 50, 60 bitter grandmama, baby mama, and all that shit. You know? So, but like I said before, the moral of the story is, no matter what you do or what you don't do, your happiness don't matter. And it's never gonna be good enough for women. No matter the sacrifices you make, it don't matter. So the best thing is, do what's best for you. If you got to start all over and start from scratch with somebody else and just figure it out, do that. It's going to save you stress in the long haul. You know, but if you got a good woman who understand, y'all clicking good, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. But you already got to know it's going to be impossible to satisfy. They want the perfect dude. And I'll leave you with this. The perfect analogy is, a dude he can have an apartment, he can have a bed, he can have a chair or two, you know, a couple, you know, manageable dishes, paper plates, a TV on the goddamn plastic cubby, and a modem, and a PS5, and a cable box, or a YouTube TV, and they could be happy with that. A woman come in and start complicating shit and want you to, you know, get $1,000 couch, $1,000 bed, you know what I'm saying, pictures, and put $10,000 into an apartment, because she don't like how simple your life is. And, you know, so they always want to be, they complex creatures. But that's all I wanted to say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications if you go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.